Hello everyone, welcome back to my 1.21.6 Let's Play for the new Copper Golem update. If you're new here, my name is Jocelyn or Jossie and welcome to my little cafe. This is my little corner of the internet and I hope you enjoy your time here. I'm so excited to explore this new update and all the things that it has. I really haven't looked at anything. I actually don't know anything at all, so hopefully this doesn't go too terribly. But let's just get right into it. I've spawned in this beautiful birch forest with these bees and these Yeah, I take back everything I said about a good start. This is a terrible start. I literally don't know how that happened. Please stop. I'm so sorry. Well, on a happier note, we have beautiful flowers everywhere and bees that hopefully one day like me because I really want their honeycomb. I just meant to break the flowers. I wanted to breed them. This is a terrible start. I promise I'm not always so chaotic. That was unfortunately a very unlucky moment for me here, but I'm actually quite excited to play with this update. I saw that it came out and a couple people have been asking me to play it, so I figured let's do it. Let's just do it. So here we are, starting a fresh save. There's something so fun about a fresh save. I personally love starting fresh in Minecraft. The beginning, early stages when you have absolutely nothing. Personally my favorite. I noticed there is a lot of coal around here, which is going to be super duper handy. So I'm going to go ahead and mine all of this up straight off the bat so I don't have to worry too much about it right away. So how's everybody doing? I hope you're having a great day. Have you checked out this update yet? I'm so excited. I remember when copper golems were teased way back in the day and then we never got them. I always install them with mods, so I'm excited that they just get to be a part of our game now. I think they're going to be a great addition. And the fact that we could do chest sorting, I mean, come on, that sounds amazing. I want to take advantage of that right away. I don't quite know how it works, but I'll figure it out. Yeah, like I said, I haven't really looked at any videos or read any of the articles about this. Look at that! A sunken ship right over yonder. That is amazing. We can go ahead and explore that. I noticed there's a lot of copper up on this little stone shore, which I want to get because the starter house I want to build actually has a copper roof. I really want to lean into the copper this time. Which I honestly don't normally do because copper isn't my most favorite in the world. I'll be the first to admit it. But I'm gonna do it this time. We're gonna lean into it this time. So let's go ahead and make a stone axe. I want to keep my wooden tools. I always think about it too late where my tools have been broken, but for this world I want to keep my wooden tools and we can display them in the new shelves that we can make. Look at our first piece of copper. We can make copper tools. I don't know if copper tools are any better than iron. I don't know if they sit above or below iron on the tool good/bad spectrum. I don't know. So I'm going to make it, of course, because that's the newest, latest, and greatest thing that we have. So I'm obviously going to make the copper, whether it's good or bad. I'm guessing it sits right below iron, just past stone. Because iron is slightly more rare and copper you get a million pieces if you mine everything in sight. So I am excited that it finally has a use, and the chest variant, it's not half bad. I'm hoping it inspires us to get the iron chest sooner than later. Wow, I actually think if I mine all of this, we're going to be here for a long time. So I don't know, maybe we'll come back because I want to go to that sunken ship and maybe see what there is to see. I'm hoping somewhere in this little forest biome we could find a pumpkin because we do need pumpkins to make a copper golem, or any golem for that matter. Oh, we found iron. Just one piece. Alright, well that is a bummer. Just a touch. Okay. I do want to grab this copper. We are going to build with copper. And to build with copper means you need a lot of it because it takes a lot of it to make one block. Unfortunately, it is like the worst block to build with because of how many pieces you need to make a block. But I'm excited to use it, and I'm actually going to let it turn color. I'm not going to wax it. Maybe in a future build we'll do more waxed copper, but bees and me aren't the best if you can't tell. And I also think it's going to be fun to kind of see it change color. Okay, I'm just going to grab a little bit more wood. I haven't seen any animals yet, which is a bit of a bummer. We are playing on hard mode, so things could get a bit scary. I will go ahead and grab these flowers, though. Now that there's no bees for me to hit. I can't believe that happened, you guys. I feel terrible. Alright, let's grab this lonely piece of coal, and then I want to head over to that shipwreck. And maybe it'll be lucky. I've realized this is definitely not a sunken ship. It is practically fully above the water. I guess it is a shipwreck, though. I wonder the story behind this one. It is just here above land, making my job very easy. Oh my goodness, this is great. That is an amazing start. And the other one, moss. Oh, I'm happy about that because we can grow moss with some bone meal, right? At least, maybe. I don't know for sure. For some reason, I feel like you can, but now that I say it out loud, maybe that's wrong. I don't know for sure. Now I'm gonna make my way back into that forest over there. I'm really hoping we find some pumpkins because if there's no pumpkins, there's no copper golem. I also feel like there's been most land over here, so we'll probably stay somewhere over here. Dark oak. That's possible pumpkins? Can pumpkins really just spawn anywhere? I feel like they can. Alright, fishies, it's your time. I'm so sorry. I just haven't found any animals, and it's getting dark. I'm going to drown. Oh my. Okay. I have 3 fish. I don't want to, take out the whole fish population, so I'll probably just take that. And I'm gonna get this coal. Slowly but surely going to mine out the ores here because, as I'm sure you know, they're gonna be really helpful. Oh, I've lost a couple pieces to this underwater cave, which I don't like underwater caves. I know they can be really great, but they feel like really claustrophobic to me, so I find myself avoiding those at all costs unless there's something specifically resourceful under there that I need. But I didn't see anything I can't live without for now. So the good news is, you guys, we have so much coal, I don't even know what to do with all of it. But the bad news is it's getting dark and I haven't found any sheep. I'm not going to be able to sleep, and that is terrifying, especially when you're playing in hard mode because things tend to be a bit harder. Okay, let's head back into this forest. Oh my goodness, how have you already spawned? Are you kidding me? any sheep? Please, sheep, help me. I don't see any animals. Zombie, no. Honestly, the only animal I've seen is those bees. There's a pig that's promising for more life. Do you have any sheep friends? Perhaps I should smelt this fish. Alright, we'll leave that there. Beacon of light that hopefully I don't lose. And I'm looking for some sheep. We found pumpkins! Oh my goodness. Don't hit me. Oh goodness. Alright, well, we killed him. I guess another option is some string to get wool. Seems like a very poor option as, you know, there's a skeleton guarding that one. That's unfair, but whatever. Oh boy. Oh my. I really don't want to die, to be honest with you. Oh. Oh my goodness. Is there anything I can eat? I can eat 21 flesh. I know this is not ideal. I know. I just need to get my hunger up a little bit. Okay. Can I reach? I can't quite reach them. Oh, goodness. You're also holding my string, so... Okay. Come on. Come on. Obviously, it's not a goal, but I'd like to not die. I broke my first axe. Well, see how I've already ruined it. I've already ruined the whole... Yay, first tools on display. Alright, let's get a sword made because things are scary. And I do need an axe. Okay. Any more spiders? I'm feeling a bit confident now. I'm so glad I got pumpkins, you guys. That is like the best news ever because now no matter what, at least we can get a copper golem. If all else fails, we've completed the first task. I'm so sorry. I am the sorriest, actually. I just need food. That's really all it is. That's all it is. Do you remember this pig I said I wouldn't kill? Yep, it's your turn too. I'm so sorry. I'll go ahead and take these firefly bushes. And now that I have some pumpkins, I think it would be smart to collect some more copper because it actually has a bit of a use for us. Sir, I hear you, I see you. I want nothing to do with you. Oh man. I guess we could actually get some copper armor smelting, couldn't we? That is so great. I love that. Okay, I see a spider. I want the spider. I see more than one. I need them. I have 4 string. That's enough for 1 piece of wool, and we need 3 for a bed. So You gotta come with me. Okay. Seven. I see some more, but I really don't want to go close to a skeleton. That doesn't seem like the smartest idea for me because I'm really bad at skeletons with a shield, so I'm thinking without is just a recipe for major disaster. So to finish off this night strong, are you kidding me? This is really unfair. I'm just gonna let the sun rise. So hopefully he burns because I don't want to die. So I'm gonna smelt up my chicken. And oh, I killed him. That's a surprise. Okay, you should be burning. My question is, why aren't you burning? It's daytime. The sun is actually rising. Oh, I did fall in a hole and it did do me dirty. Why is he not burning? Okay, well, he lost interest in me, so... Let's see. I'll let 2 more pieces of that smelt so then we can actually get a chest plate because that sounds like a good deal. And now that we've made it through our first night, just barely, I'd love to find a place to maybe settle. Here we go. Oh, I love it. I absolutely adore this. Okay, this is wonderful news. We have some armor, and no, it's not iron. No, it's not leather. It's copper. And let's break our items, and let's head inland a bit. Don't worry, I have a chest plate. Alright, I just took all the damage. It's totally fine. Perhaps past this birch forest, there is a village and a beautiful plot of land waiting for me. Or perhaps not. But me and the arrow in my head are determined to find a place to live, so maybe in the next episode we could get working on a starter home. Spruce! Pumpkins! Village! Oh. Oh my. You have got me all tied up in a bow. All tied up in a bow. We're not going to live in a spruce forest because I tend to live in those any opportunity I get. I will take these pumpkins though. And a village means there's a very big possibility of a bed, and we can trade with them. I think wherever I settle, I would love to have a village nearby, which means we're gonna have to move along from this spruce biome pretty dang far. But what I can do is just take some saplings and be on my way. I'm gonna have to throw out some stuff, I can already tell. Screw it, I'm throwing out my first wood pickaxe because whatever. I do have 16 emeralds. Who knows? Maybe there's a trade just waiting for me. Alright, hello? Who's here? Oh, this is just a slap in the face, isn't it? I just made a copper chest plate. Whatever, village. That's crazy. Okay. We have a ton of pumpkins here, what I can tell. Some sweet berries and some bread. I'll leave the pumpkin seeds because I already have a lot of pumpkins, and I'll even leave these pumpkins for the villagers too. But if you have carrots or potatoes like that, we will be taking those. Lots of potatoes and a bundle. I was hoping we were going to get that lucky, guys. And we did. So I'll be able to store some of these things in this bundle so then I can ransack the entire village a whole lot easier. I'm gonna snag a bed too because I would love to be able to sleep next time nighttime comes. And because we got the spruce saplings, I'm happy to leave and be on our way to wherever home will be. Of course, I have to see if there is any other goodies waiting for me, like a pumpkin pie. That sounds absolutely wonderful. And I am going to steal the stone cutter because chances are, wherever we decide to find our home, we will have a village nearby. Well, these guys didn't seem to have any carrots, but I did get some potatoes, which is a brilliant start. What? Don't worry, guys. The seed is in the description. This is crazy. I just got 3 diamonds. That's enough to go mine some obsidian right off the bat if we so chose to. No need to because I don't have enough diamonds to enchant. But are you kidding me? That is just so lucky. And here are the coordinates for this village if you decide you want to come here yourself and snag up those diamonds, of course. I think we'll go ahead and make a boat because I think I can read the room enough to know we are going to need to travel a little bit of ways to find my dream destination. Now, I don't have free cam installed or anything, so there's really no way for me to get a good aerial view of any place I go to. So we're just gonna have to feel it out and do what we think is best. But as I've said, I definitely know I want to base close to a village because I've just never gotten into village trading and I really, really want to. Wow, we have some cows and sheep here. I really would love to get some leather. So, what can I put in here? I'm so sorry. I really, really am. But at some point, I'm going to need books, which means I need your leather. And it looks like I really only got one piece. So, not going to lie, they kind of died for no reason. It is becoming night, but the timing couldn't be better because we are going to sail this ocean, and hopefully, when we find land, it is the land we get to call home. Okay, well, this is like ice spikes, so no thank you. We found another sunken ship on this little island, which I won't be staying on, but I will check out this ship for sure. Let's see, this chest. Oh my goodness, how are we getting this lucky? Okay, I don't even think I have space for all of this stuff. More paper and a buried treasure map. I am really bad at those, but we will bring it and save it for a time maybe I feel confident enough to do it. I really hate being the person that just sleeps under the starry night, but I actually feel like we're making progress on finding home, so I am going to sleep under the starry sky because I don't want to die. Oh, look at all these animals and all these bad guys. Holy cow. Okay, I would love to not be set on fire. Please stop. Stop now. Thank you. I really want that bone. Oh my goodness. Guys. It's okay. You know what? It's fine. We get skeletons every single night. We can get more bones. You guys, I would like to formally announce I have found where we are going to live. I wanted to cut and figure this out so then I could come back and show you guys. Now, There's a pillager outpost. Yes, I'm aware it's terrifying. But right here we have a village. Ow, excuse me. And a cherry blossom biome. I also had to throw out this raw piece of iron because I picked up some food. What was it? It must have been an apple, and then I ate it. And anyways, so village, cherry blossom, outpost. There is a savannah, which is kind of like, but not my favorite. But just over here, another village. 2 villages right here. I think I can put up with the savannah for the sake of this. Also, because of the outpost, this gives me the ability to do some raids, which I think raid farming is good. Anyways, nevertheless, I think I'm going to settle in this area, definitely away from the savannah. I want to leave these villagers, you know, in their own space. I'm not going to live in the village or overtake their village. If anything, I would love to somehow connect the 2 villages and kind of give them a makeover revamp look. Ooh, I will take this and take some more apples. But I haven't even looked in these yet because I came from that way past the pillager outpost and survived to tell the story. Gosh, guys, this is like a great area. I'm so excited. We can explore these more kind of as we go. This is great. So many maps. This is going to be great for kind of mapping our area. I'd love to kind of have like some maps showing progress we've made. More bread and apples. Another bundle. Guys, these bundle things are kind of a godsend. I'm not even going to lie to you. I love them. But yeah, this is my space. Obviously, we're gonna have to be really careful because of the pillager outpost. That could definitely cause some problems if we're not keeping an eye on it. But I think we're gonna be able to find a perfect location for our house. I'll probably get some free cam. Okay, what in the heck? What are these shovels, man? Holy smokes. I'll probably get free cam just to make sure I can scale the area and get exactly where I think the best location for our starter house could be. Why are you humming? I'm saving your life. Please don't get hit by them. Please, 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 please. Okay. Holy smokes. But yes, I think we'll go ahead and end this episode right here. Oopsie poopsie. Thank you guys for watching. We definitely need to get some copper golem action in the next episode because that is what we're here for. At least we got the armor. I am very excited. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you are excited, make sure to let me know what you want to see in this series. I cannot wait. So thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, maybe subscribe if you want to join the cafe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Hey guys, if you made it this far into the video, let me tell you a sneak peek. I was messing around to take a thumbnail. So here's the outpost, here's the village, the second village is right there. Just over this hill is, if you can't guess, if you don't know, another village. Oh my goodness. Here is the coordinates for where I'm going to base. I decided this village will better suit my needs. We can pull villagers from the other 2 villages for sure. We can set up a rail cart system, bringing them here because this over here will be our village. And I will live somewhere along the sides of this village, which we will figure out in the next episode, but this is where we get to call home. Anyways, just wanted to let you guys know what I found. So now this is the end. Bye.